the main challenge for reopening is getting a building and a site, in our case, because we have a hall and gardens, that allows social distancing. And what we had to do in the end was open our back staircase, which is our our fire escape route normally. We've actually opened that and made that part of our visitor route. So you actually go up to the top floor via the back staircase, the servant staircase. Yes, for us, it's been a major opportunity. We had been looking for some time. We were our original ticket admission model was a single entry, and we did have an annual pass for the gardens, but not for the house and gardens. We've decided to flip that on its head and make all of our tickets annual tickets. Partly it was something we were considering anyway, but partly it was as a way of making people's money go further at a difficult time. We felt that it was something we could do to give back to the community. And that's proved really very popular. It's flipped our audience completely on its head. Previously, we were a very much older, retired couples as our main audience. Partly we haven't had them back because a lot of them have only just stopped shielding. But also we've seen a massive increase in our family audience. We've gone from 17% families to around 60% families. And a lot of those have repeated. Again, most of our visitors previously were just one-time, first-time visitors, or had only been in the last 5 years once. Now we've had families that have come back 6 or 7 times since we reopened at the start of June. And it's also seen a massive boost to our gifted income. We've moved from the charging 10% more to gifted to the annual pass model, and we've seen our gifted take nearly triple, which has been a major extra source of income for us at the moment. The key thing for us is tell the visitor what you can and can't achieve and let them make a decision, and trust them to make the decision. So for example, when we opened the gardens, there are three main routes around the gardens, 2 of which can be done without touching anything, but 1 of which requires you to go around and open gates to let yourself in and out of. We toyed with closing that route off entirely, but it is, nearly half of our gardens are through, or half of our parkland is through that. It's very popular with dog walkers, so we didn't want to close it. So what we did was made very clear in our on-site and external marketing that this was a route which had touch points, that we couldn't clean those touch points. You can't go around cleaning a wooden gate after every single visitor. It's just not feasible. So we just made it very clear. We put on each gate that's what, we actually stapled a sign onto each gate saying this is a touch point that is not cleaned regularly. If you want to use it, you're welcome to do so, but it's at your own risk. And we did the same with all our external benches and all that kind of thing. And people who don't want to do it won't go around those routes. People who do want to do it and are willing to do that will do it. We've done the same in the house. You can't get away from going around without banisters, so we've let people make that choice. Either they kind of go up without touching it, or there's cleaning and an anti-bac at the top and bottom of all the banisters, but the choice is theirs, and it's made very clear. Some make it clear what you can and can't achieve,